Welcome to Grima, where stories are not just told, they're uncovered. This is where forgotten memories resurface, shadows whisper behind closed doors, and the things you buried deep find their way back. Make sure you're somewhere safe. Turn off the lights. Put on your headphones. And let us take you on a journey. Tonight's story is called My Mom Tucked Me In Last Night. But I Live Alone. People say you're safest at home. That when the lights go out and the door clicks shut, the world beyond stays outside. But for her, home became the last place she could trust. It began on a cold Monday, 3 weeks ago. She was a nurse, accustomed to long hours, graveyard shifts, and the soft beeping lullaby of hospital machinery. That day, as the snow glazed the windows in sterile light, her phone rang. It was her mother. Odd, but not unheard of. What was strange was the timing. Her mother never called during her shifts. Never. She answered, half expecting tragedy. But instead, her mother's warm voice greeted her. Soft. Loving. Too loving. The conversation was normal, almost too normal, until her mother said it.
I'm glad you're sleeping better. You look so peaceful.
At first, she brushed it off. But something in the tone, a strange finality, like the way someone closes a music box before walking away. That night, she returned home to oddities. A chair too far pulled out. A made bed, neatly tucked, precisely the way her mother used to do when she was a child. Only, she lived alone. And her mother lived 200 miles away. Calls to her brother confirmed it, her mother hadn't left town. The days that followed were slow descents into madness. The sound of feet dragging across wooden floors in the dead of night. The lullaby, that lullaby, hummed faintly from the shadows. The closet door, always open, always closed again. She began recording her phone calls. She needed proof. Clarity. But when she played back the last one, there was nothing but her mother's voice, eerily clear, too clear. No background hum, no ambient life. Then, her mother whispered through the speaker.
You should stop doing that. It's not polite.
From then on, reality bent. She took to sleeping on the couch. But each night, she awoke in bed, tucked in tightly, sheets creased with surgical precision. Once, she woke up to something pulling the blanket over her. Not a hand. A thing. Too thin. Too long. Skin like wax over sticks. And it knew she was awake. That night, it climbed into the bed beside her. It mimicked breathing. Its presence pressed into the mattress, cool and wet. It hummed off-key. A lullaby with missing notes. Then it spoke.
You don't cry anymore. Not like before.
Its voice was a poor imitation of her mother's. Like it had only heard her once, through a wall, and was trying to replicate the sound phonetically. And then, just as she worked up the courage to open her eyes, it was gone. Almost. The imprint was still there. And something sat in the mirror. It wore her mother's hair, half lost, matted, wet. The scalp was wrong. Sewn too tight over something unfamiliar. The face, not a face. A caricature. The mouth slashed open too far, stitched into a smile with rotting gums and rows of tiny, pristine baby teeth. It waved at her. Then vanished. But the scent lingered. Decay. Old meat. Her phone rang again. Her mother's voice, soft as soil.
Don't be scared, sweetheart. We just miss you.
Thank you for listening to tonight's story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help Grima bring more chilling tales your way. Every like you leave is a candle lit against the dark. We'll see you in the next story. And remember, Don't look into the mirror after the lights go out.